No, I like him now. I'm sorry.
I didn't think I'd hear this phrase over and over in my life.
My bad.
I've known him since we were in elementary school. Shu Jabata grinned. This was the third time now. I'm Ryohei Horikawa, just your average college first year.
Ryohei, you okay? Here, drink water.
That night, Kota spoke softly to me as I drank away my woes. We met in the library when we both tried to borrow the same book. He was 2 years my senior. This isn't alcohol, by the way. This is juice. Thank you, Kota.
It's okay. When you're sad, I'm sad. I'll stay with you tonight.
Kota heard me out and got angrier than I was. He cheered me up, so I felt okay.
Still, that guy. How long is he just going to follow you around?
We went to the same school from elementary to high school. I didn't think we'd go to the same college, too. I hope we don't end up at the same company. At this rate, I'll never get married.
Maybe he likes you.
Don't.
That was quick. This is why you're my friend.
What does that mean? But thank you, Kota. I feel better. We had the same hobbies and vibe. I feel like I was meant to meet him. I got lucky when I came here and met Kota. I was about to place my lips on my glass full of liquor.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking.
Huh?
You don't want to date for a while, right? Want to try something else? I think we can do something big. We're starting a business.
Starting a business? I never imagined an average guy like me could do it. I felt my heart race excitedly. A few months later, I started on a new venture with Kota. My broken heart was healing. College life was good. I got to meet up with Kota after the lecture today. I was excited to see him.
Ryohei.
Shoo, do you need something?
No, you look happy. Did you get a new girlfriend?
I didn't, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Haha, you're no fun. You've been hanging with that senpai a lot recently. I'm not into dudes, so at least go for a girl.
Huh? Stop. He's my friend and someone I respect. I don't care what you say about me, but don't insult Kota.
Don't get so mad, you're so sad. You get a girl and she gets taken by me. That must make you upset.
I was in my first year of high school when he first stole my girlfriend. She said she fell for me at first sight, but in a week, she was with Shu.
She says she fell for me. My bad.
Winter of my third year in high school, I started dating a girl after she asked me out after the college entrance exam. We went out for 3 days. Shu beat his own record and took her from me. I ended my high school career without experiencing much romance. That's why I try to keep my girlfriend a secret when I went to college. But Shu was more persistent than I thought. He found out and came for her a day before our 1-month anniversary. So, as you can tell, I'm a cherry boy. A scary boy, some may say.
What the hell?
Where'd you come from? But thank you for picking up on my jokes always.
Let's do this.
Kota! Okay, if you pull me like that, my neck will break. He put his arm around me and started yanking me toward the library. But I wanted to run, so that saved me. I better thank him later.
Don't go near him.
Huh? What was that?
Kota had turned just to glare at Shu, but I had no idea. Phew, I'm tired. I had a suit on and was walking home. I had graduated college. I was turning 28 this year. Kota said he had a business meeting today. I should go home and make dinner. Now I worked at the startup that Kota and I started in college. Kota was the president. I was his support. We lived together. I'm home. I knew no one was home, but I said it out of habit. I turned the light on and looked at my bed. Huh? My blanket was inflated unnaturally. Someone was under there. What? No way. Shu? It can't be. I haven't seen him since college graduation. I was still under his curse. No, I don't have a girlfriend. Then Fu. Police?
Boo!
Ah! It wasn't Shu that popped out, but a girl I didn't know. I was so surprised that my heart didn't stop, so please don't change the channel.
I'm sorry to surprise you, Ryohei. I'm home.
I'm home. Wait, Yui? This was my childhood friend, Yui Harukawa. Our families have been close for as long as I can remember. She had moved abroad after junior high because of her father's work. We haven't seen each other in 10 years. Where was the shy girl I used to know? She came back a beautiful woman. Welcome back, but why are you here?
I came back to see you. My family's still over there. I asked your mom and she said you were here. She gave me a key.
Mom? What are you doing?
Sorry to jump this on you. I was gonna sit and wait, but your soft, warm scent hasn't changed. So I just dove in.
Her personality had changed in her time abroad. The reserved Yui was gone. That's a bit too much for a virgin like me, so... I haven't dated since Shu stole my girlfriend in college. I dedicated myself to the new business with Kota. She looked at me with a serious expression and sat down.
Ryohei, there was something I wanted to tell you when I came back.
I sat down too and straightened up. My heart hurt.
I always liked you. I met people over there, but my feelings never changed. I only have eyes for you. I wasn't confident in myself back then. I couldn't say anything. I regretted it a lot. Ryohei, am I too late?
We had been together for as long as I could remember. I thought of her as a younger sister. Yui, thank you. I never realized you like me. But I'm sorry, I need to sort myself out. I have some trauma with romance.
Trauma?
I told her everything about how Shu always got in the way.
What? No way. Shu?
We had gone to different elementary schools, but the same middle school. Yui, Shu, and I went to the same middle school. Yui? Are you okay? Yui was frozen with her eyes wide. Kota came home as if to break the tension.
Ryohei, what you doing in here with a girl?
I heard from your mommy. Kota grinned as he walked in. Meanwhile, Shu was living alone in a luxury apartment. He got a job at a big company, so he was successful.
Money, girls, I have it all. Why do I feel so unsatisfied?
He poured out some expensive wine and looked at his middle school graduation album.
Damn it, it's all because of that memory. No matter what I do, I feel like I lost to him because that happened. I should go see him soon. You wanna see me too, right, Ryohei?
Yui, hi. A year passed since I reunited with Yui. I had slowly realized my feelings for her. I asked her out and we were dating now. It's been 6 months.
Welcome back from work.
I can't imagine my life without her anymore. I had made reservations at a fancy restaurant that we normally wouldn't go to. Yes, I was going to propose.
Where are you taking me today? I always have fun with you.
This pure innocence hasn't changed. I loved her for that.
Wait, you're Ryohei.
What? I turned around. It was the source of my trauma, Shu. Shoot, I never wanted her to meet him. I hid her behind me, but it was too late. Shu saw Yui and sneered. I felt a chill run down my spine.
That's a nice girl you got there. Introduce me.
I don't have to. Shu didn't seem to realize who she was.
Hello, miss. That dress looks good on you. Wanna leave this broke-looking guy and go out for a meal with me? I'll take you somewhere nice. An expensive place that this guy could never take you to.
Shu knew how to make himself look good. I bet this is how he got the girls he did. I felt anger and anxiety well up inside me. Will Yui fall for it?
Gross. Go away.
Huh?
Shu didn't expect that reaction. Yui must be the first one that his tricks didn't work on.
I'm going out for dinner with the best boyfriend. Don't bother us.
My heart felt lighter. No one's ever chosen me over Shu.
Wait, are you Yui Harukawa?
So you didn't notice? Yeah, this is her.
No way, you're so different. I didn't realize.
Yui went abroad and just came back a year ago. She grew up and became a beautiful woman. It wasn't unexpected that he wouldn't recognize her. But you recognized her.
Of course I did.
Shu's voice quivered. His face was full of anger and sadness.
I didn't realize immediately, but I recognized the voice. Because I liked you, Yui.
This was something I didn't know. Yui had told me after she came back.
Harukawa, I heard you're going abroad, so I had to tell you again. We weren't in the same class, but I've always liked you since our opening ceremony.
Sorry, I can't give you what you want.
I didn't know. Shu had told Yui many times that he liked her, and she had always said no.
Harukawa, why isn't it me? I can do long distance. I'll keep loving you, so choose me.
Yui was Shu's first love. He really liked her. Yui had kept rejecting him, and finally told him why.
I'm sorry. I like someone else. I can't be with anyone else. If you are also set on one person now, you understand how I feel, right? I've always liked Ryohei Horikawa since we were kids.
Ryohei?
That was the day before Yui left. Shu had confessed to her for the last time. Shu, I always wondered. Grades, sports, looks. You're better than me at all of it. But why do you keep coming into my life? I didn't get it. But you resented me because of Yui. Shu choked on his words. I was right.
Harukawa, I work for a big company now. I live in a high-rise apartment. Huh? Amazing, right? I look even better than I did back then. I got taller. He works at a tiny startup. He's still poor and worthless. I'm sure I can make you happier than he ever can.
He threw away his flirting techniques. He was desperate. This was his true self. Now that I thought about it, he was always going against me. He didn't want to lose to someone who was close to Yui.
Whoa, whoa. I don't want you to keep thinking it's some company started by students.
It was my respected senpai and company president, Kota.
You! Are you gonna get in my way again?
Don't make me look bad. You've been trying to hurt Ryohei all these years. So I was just keeping a little eye out. Today, I was trying to see him be the main character, though.
Kota had been looking out for me.
Why don't you stop with that attitude already?
Huh? What are you? There's no reason for me to not treat you like this.
You don't know? Someone from your sales department came to me yesterday. They want to do business with us. They want the system that Ryohei developed. I just agreed, but if you're not gonna change, I may have to rethink things.
What? No way.
In college, Kota and I had started a systems development company. Kota and I always enjoyed programming. We knew this was it. Now, we had successfully developed a program you can't find anywhere else. We were expanding rapidly.
Thanks to Yui over there, we're also expanding abroad.
Huh? Abroad?
Yui's father heard about my business and suggested we work together.
What? No, I worked so hard to make sure I don't lose to him. Abroad? And you're going out with Harukawa? Is it because I took all his girlfriends? My actions led him to his success?
Shu looked like he was about to fall apart. Yui was the one that addressed him.
Shu, you were always straightforward about your feelings for me. I thought you were amazing because I couldn't do that. I went abroad without saying how I felt and regretted it. I wished that I had your courage. To me, you were someone I wanted to be, but...
Yui cut herself off there. Her eyes were filled with sadness.
I got back and learned that you were hurting Ryohei the whole time. I thought I did the wrong thing again. I regretted it. I shouldn't have told you that I liked Ryohei.
Harukawa, no!
Ryohei getting hurt, you resenting him and suffering, all of it.
Haruka!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
Yui bowed her head. No one wanted to see her like that. Shu looked regretful. He really loved her, so he was driven mad.
Harukawa, stop! I just loved you.
He whispered and shed some tears. Maybe he was just a sad man who was crazy in love. Maybe if he had met her before I did, Yui wouldn't be next to me now. After that, she was called out by his supervisor.
Hey, what did you do to the company president? We're lucky he's a gracious man.
Kota had casually told someone from Shu's company about Shu.
I'm not mad, I just want him to be punished a little.
I should never make him mad. Things seemed to settle down, but Shu's behavior toward women came to light. The woman he had messed with turned out to be someone he shouldn't have messed with. Shu incurred the wrath of a major client and was fired.
In the end, the only one I've ever loved, and ever will love, is Harukawa.
Shu was loyal to a fault. His feelings became his curse and ruined his life. No one knows yet how his life will turn out from here. Yui and I finished our wedding in Japan, and we were holding our second ceremony in Hawaii. I had family and friends in Japan. Yui had family and friends in the US. We thought it might be too extravagant, but this was to show appreciation to the people we love. You're a beautiful bride, no matter how many times I see you like this.
Thanks. I still feel like this is a dream.
I was going to live near Yui's parents as the head of the US branch. Yui-chan, I'll become strong so I can protect you. I love to see you smile. I had told her this before Shu ever had. She said that that was a precious memory to her. I was able to be happy like this because of Yui's feelings for me. Feelings can give you strength and make you weak. I think I learned an important lesson. Don't lose yourself in the midst of your feelings. If you hurt people for your own gain, you may lose something valuable. Is there something in your life you could never give up?
Hey, I heard that the president's son got in. Nepotism. How's it been? Yeah, but he's a normal guy. Really? Maybe he'll reveal his true self when we least expect it. That's scary.
I'll come back. I wanted coffee though. My name is Kazuki Hayama. I work at a temp agency.
Good work today. Are you used to it?
Suo-san. I'm getting there. This is Chiono Suo. She's one of the secretaries, and we've known each other since before I came in.
Good, good. We're in different departments, but let me know if you need help.
She must be busy too, but she always talks to me. She's so nice. But it might be for a good reason, because I'm the president's son that the women were talking about. A few months ago, I told my dad I was going to find another job, and he told me to work for him. I accepted and started working. Suo-san probably just cares for me as his secretary. Don't get any ideas. We know each other, but this is just business. That makes me a little sad. Hayama! Is Daddy's boy taking a nice little break? Must be nice to be the president's son. The one insulting me was Ikari Chigusa. He was always mean to me and I didn't like him. Do this when you're done with your break. You're a newbie like anyone else, so you're gonna listen to me. Don't think I'll spoil you like the boss or his secretary. He must have been watching. Yes, sir. Wait, is this the one from the hearing? That one's skills are unbalanced, but they have a lot of terms. I'm busy. Send them an email saying there's nothing for them right now. Then they'll give up. You're just gonna decide that like this? Huh? Oh yeah, you were in IT before, huh? Then take over. I'll take care of the switch. You do this one, if you can. I'll do it. Leave it to me. My job is to introduce jobs to people and support them. But this looks like a tough case. What are you thinking about? Can't find a match? From what I can see, these skills don't match a lot of jobs. I think I should meet with them and ask for more info. Sounds good. Let me know if I can help.
Asahi, are you talking to Hayama? Don't push any work on him, okay?
How rude! I'm an honorable man with pure intentions.
That voice makes that hard to believe.
No, this is a character, like a cute mascot.
At best, you're a frog.
What? Hayama! Kanji-san is bullying me! Haha, chin up! Naoya Asahi was my age and my former trainer. He could never win against Mei Kanji.
Hey, you rely on Hayama too much.
Because Hayama is nice! Sometimes I forget he's the heir to this place. My face clouded over. But Asahi, Kanji, and everyone except Chigusa treated me like any other person. A few months later, I was able to work normally. Kanji-san's not here? Her kid is sick! The preschool won't take them if they have a fever! I see. Her husband is on a business trip, right? Working and raising a child is hard. Hard, I'll say. She takes time off and all that work comes to us. What a nuisance. If her husband works, why doesn't she quit and focus on other things? Hey, she has her reasons. Don't say that. Reasons? Everyone who comes here says that, but it's all excuses. But when you're born into privilege like you, it's easy to say stuff like that. Lucky. Chigusa's words insulted all kinds of people. It made me angry. You little... How dare you... What? What? Asahi's alien language gathered everyone's attention.
What's going on?
Suo-san, this is... Tis nothing! Chigusa was at a disadvantage with Suo-san there, so he left quickly. He ran! It's okay, Asahi. If we keep going, it'll just look bad for us. But he insulted Kanji-san and you! Asahi wasn't going to calm down anytime soon, so I explained. Suo-san heard me out and sighed apologetically.
I see. He's always has some issues. I'll warn him and consider transferring.
He overreacts over people's status and history. He sees things negatively.
I heard he grew up in a not-so-fortunate environment.
I see. Everyone has their struggles.
Yeah, Hayama is a good boy for thinking that. My kohai.
You've always helped me out since our school days. We were from the same college and met in our club. That's why we knew each other, and she still cares for me. I just have to look at Chigusa as an example of what not to do and work hard so I can repay the people that took care of me.
I guess. I'll do what I can too, but don't hold anything back. Don't do it all alone. Promise?
Suo-san has always been like this. She cared about me and treated me with kindness. I can't. I was trying not to think about it. The admiration I felt towards Suo-san in school might have been a crush. From that day, I would be invited to meals by Suo-san more often. The next day at noon, I had been overwhelmed with work done the morning, so I went to the break room to take a breather. Then...
This is for you.
What? Kanji-san, what's this?
I heard from someone. You and Asahi got mad at Chigusa for me? Also for the work. You took care of something I'm in charge of. Thank you. I feel guilty. I'm able to do this because of everyone around me.
Don't worry about it. Asahi is really knowledgeable about franchises, so it was helpful. Kanji-san, leave that one to me. I'm good at it.
Ugh. I keep racking up debt toward Asahi. I might not be able to make fun of him anymore. Thanks, Asahi.
Asahi looked proud of himself when you contacted him.
Grr. I can picture it.
The other employees must have heard because they chimed in.
I heard too. Chigusa is scary, right? But you got mad at him. You're brave. I have to leave early a lot to go to the hospital, so I'm always worried I'm causing trouble. I judged you for being the president's son. It's not like they're all bad people. I'm sorry. This is to make up for it.
Then the women placed the snacks that they brought into my hand. Oh, thank you. I think I'm confident now. I'm gonna work hard. Chigusa was in a bad mood. He came over with loud footsteps. I had a bad feeling. You! Don't get cocky! Don't get cocky just because your dad is the boss. Do you think your future is promised? No, I don't. Also, I don't intend to take over the company, so I'm no different than anyone else. That attitude is cockiness. You! Do all this by today!
Oh? I see. You use your position as the senpai to push your work onto Hayama.
Chigusa and I were both shocked by Suo-san's sudden appearance. Suo-san? How?
Just doing my rounds. I heard there's an employee that's been acting up. Were they talking about you?
What? I was just giving directions on what to do. I gotta go. Chigusa left in a hurry. Suo-san glared at him as he left.
Even if you're not the heir, does he not think that his actions will go back to the president?
I think he'll see hell soon.
Agreed.
Jeez, he's so aggressive.
Thank you, Suo-san. Oh, but I'll do this. Suo-san looked upset and angry when I said that.
Why? He was supposed to do that. There's no reason for you to take on the work.
I know, but I feel like having Chigusa do this is pointless. Also, Suo-san, I need to talk to you. A few days later, Chigusa was called to the president's office. Chigusa seemed uncomfortable. He was overwhelmed by Keiji Hayama's presence.
I've heard a lot about you from my secretary and other employees. I talked to the department head too. It doesn't seem like things will get better. This is not good. Is where I'm at, but do you have any thoughts?
I was tough on your son, but I didn't have any ill intent. I wanted him to grow, actually. And I became overwhelmed and lashed out. I regret it deeply.
I see. You're doing your best. Is that what you want to say? Even if you have to put others down and slack on your own work?
What? Suo-san and I entered the room. We were told to wait outside before.
Kazuki, you tell him.
Chigusa-san, do you remember Tanaka-san who was switched from you to me last month? You told me to reject them, but they found a job. What? They only have that super niche certification and no work experience. Yes, so we met up many times and adjusted the terms and found companies that fit those skills. We didn't just match people with companies, we also did franchising work. I had Asahi help me and found companies that could use their skills. A startup was looking for that kind of person. Tanaka-san was hired and is doing well. They said they couldn't find anyone no matter who they talked to, so I'm glad we were both able to gain something. Huh? Doing all that for one client is dumb. How much effort does that take? It's not efficient. I think some of it was luck, but I gained their trust. And Chigusa-san, you switched clients a lot. I'm taking care of most of them now. There were complaints that you never had any jobs to offer. What? We each take care of a lot of clients, so it's busy and a lot of work. So that means people with difficult terms and low motivation are low priority. But you prioritized your numbers and efficiency and got rid of anyone that wasn't a plus for you. You get rewarded when a client gets hired, right? But if you meet with them and do your research, you can find jobs for some people. Isn't it our job to support people like that? Also, your resume edits are not good. I did the ones you gave me. What? You didn't say no because my work was bad?
Yes, the way you support is not good, so people don't get through with their paperwork. If the Asian doesn't do well, of course hiring rates will go down. That's why your numbers won't go up.
Chigusa's record was actually not that good. So he started focusing on efficiency and lost people's trust. It was a bad loop.
This is the reality. Your superior doubts your work and your potential. You've been here for a while, but don't you think it's time?
Even Chigusa had nothing to say.
So, Kazuki, it's time. Sorry, I'm late.
I'll be excused. I bowed and left. I worked so hard with no results. I started looking for efficiency and get told off by the president's son. Why? I need to aim higher.
Chigusa, do you know where Kazuki is going?
What? No.
To meet his mother. My sister is in a mental ward. She goes in and out.
Huh? Your sister? But...
Yeah, Kazuki is my stepson and nephew. I took him in 15 years ago. My sister was taking care of Kazuki by herself, similar to your situation.
Chigusa gulped. I lived with just my mom as a kid. We were poor, but it was peaceful. One day, my mom had become tired of her workplace and the work. She couldn't live normally anymore. She was deemed unfit to take care of me, and my uncle took me in.
He's humble. He doesn't let people know when he's struggling. He tried to do it all on his own. I told him I'd pay for college, but he got a scholarship and graduated. You could say he's stubborn.
I was told I had to move for my last job. I wanted to be close to my mom, so I quit. I didn't want to use my connections, but I was struggling to find a job, so I accepted my uncle's offer.
I have no other candidates and Kazuki is a good guy. It'd be nice if he took over.
Leave it to someone you can trust. We talked about me taking over before I started working, but it was too much, so I declined. But I wanted to repay him with my hard work.
Hayama struggled, so he knows how to support people. That's why he earns people's trust. Chigusa-san, you always said that saying you have your reasons is an excuse. Isn't that about you? You use your struggles to look down on others.
What?
You don't deserve to lead others.
Chigusa was left speechless once again.
We're gonna transfer you. It might not be what you want, but okay?
Okay. I'm sorry. Chigusa answered in a small voice. Soon after, he was transferred and disappeared. Maybe he didn't fit in. Maybe he wasn't motivated. He quit after a month. He returned to his hometown. I said I won't come back until I'm rich and successful, but look at me. A few days later, Chigusa went to his family home and saw his mother for the first time in years. I'm home.
Oh, welcome back.
They had fought before he left, but his mom greeted him with a smile. But she's gotten so weak. She's pale and she's walking weird. Is she sick? She didn't say anything.
You worked hard in the city, right? I made the food that you like.
The scent of soy sauce from the kitchen. His mom had changed, though. Chigusa realized how much time he had wasted on work. I never called or messaged. I left my mom alone. I'm sorry, Mom. I only thought about myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why are you crying? You've always been a little out of it.
You can't turn back time no matter what. Chigusa was back at square one. There weren't many jobs in his town. He started working as a temp. I'm gonna work hard till the end of the day. I've been working like I always had. To live with my mom after she gets out. To pay back my uncle. But this is a lot. Ganji! We have a slacker over here!
My husband is back so he can do the housework. Take over.
What? You guys, I'm doing that! But my efforts were fruitless. I was pushed out into the hall.
You look well.
Suo-san! I saw Suo-san and finally realized their intentions. I'm free tonight now. Would you like to grab dinner?
I guess I'll keep you company. This is a first.
Suo-san looked happy. Does this mean what I think it does? There are all kinds of people. You can't tell all of it by looks or your resume. What you think is logical may not be for someone else. That's why I want to treat each individual person with respect.